Hello and welcome to the program Issues on ABS Radio and Television. I am Eze Omoji. Today we shall look at Governor Soludo's 1 year in office. Of course, you know that the Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, was sworn in as Governor of Anambra State on March 17, 2022. The governor has restated his resolve to fulfill his promises to the Anambra in terms of good governance. Governor Soludo spoke at an event to mark his administration's 1 year in office. And today in the program, we shall look at Governor Soludo's 1 year in office, his achievements so far, plans to achieve more, and of course give the Anambra the best governance. And we are in the studios with Honorable Stanley Walker, an environment consultant, and of course a public affairs analyst. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. Now, let's look at Governor Soludo's 1 year in office. How would you rate his administration?
I will say, I don't do that by number, but classically it's rated high, considering where we came from, the position and the condition of the state when it took over in March 17th last year. Faced the number of security challenges, and I think the governor is up to the task.
Yeah. The governor is up to the task. Now, people from all walks of life attended the governor's 1 year anniversary. What does it take? One would have expected it to be an Anambra affair.
Well, it depends on the state, it depends on the governor how he wants it. I think he wants more people to be involved, more people to see what he has done. Because if he has done nothing, he won't invite anybody to come around. So I think he has done a lot, and he invited a lot of people to come and tell the stories to Nigerians.
Chief Waya was the chairman.
Former president Olusegun Obasanjo was also there. The Labour Party presidential candidate, which will be in focus. Because once he's there, a lot of Nigerians, anywhere over the world will be there. So I think that's
indirectly a lot of people will know what Governor Soludo is doing.
That's not the target.
I don't know. Governor Soludo in his scorecard presented his achievements in agriculture, health, transportation, road rehabilitation, and road construction. Now, what is expected of Anambra to help government and help him achieve more?
Well, I think being diligent and community participation at this point is no longer business as usual. Destroying government properties or anything that government is doing, you're not supporting, you're not being contributing positively to it. The governor is doing road now. Everybody anywhere in Anambra goes around the local government to see 1 or 2 road constructions going on. And we are glad. The only challenge we have is that we have a very short memory. Because over the years, we're passing through a bad road, and once that road is done, you won't even consider, sometime 2 months ago, this road was not possible. And today it is done, and you think it's nothing. So I think the basic thing is ownership. People should learn to protect government properties as their own. That's community participation.
Community participation. How do you think that the community and other stakeholders will they like to participate in this government? Okay, when government in our they interested na living governor but bring in their investments home.
Yeah, I think yesterday I attended an house sport. It's a local house sport, but I had enormous contribution from people, from the old boys from that school, Notre Dame High School, and the director of education from the local government was marvelous at the level of support she got. The school growth. That didn't come from the side of the government. It came from the side of the people. Okay, that's community participation. Then I also sometimes when you traverse around the state, You see a fine, well-built road, silted up. Somebody somewhere waiting for government to come from Oka to come and seal the drains. The community should be able to do that. That is participation. If you're able to seal it, the flood can, rainwater can still pass through the drain without passing on top of the road to spoil the roads. That will give the roads a longer life. That's community participation. So whichever way the community can help, provide amenities, assist the government workers to make the projects last longer. I think it's highly
Most importantly, paying taxes.
well, that one is a duty, is a civil duty. It's not just a community participation. It's a civil duty that every man or woman who is working must pay tax. And I know that's one language that whenever you mention it, everybody will be, wow, how come? Why must we do that? But when somebody lives here to abroad, sits back, he pays his tax, comes back to Nigeria, we're like, why are we paying tax? If you don't pay tax, government will not be able to do much. So by paying your tax, it's a civic duty. You pay your tax, government from that tax and get things done for you.
Thank you. The program is issues on ABS radio and television, and today we are talking about Governor Soludo's 1 year in office. We have in the studios Honorable Stanley Walker, an environment consultant, and of course, a public affairs analyst. And we are joined by Comrade Ken Okoli, Assistant President this week. Comrade, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
We were talking about Governor Soludo's 1 year in office. Lauren Max, your take?
Okay, then I'm working on Governor Soludo. Well, yesterday he used the opportunity to tell Anambra that he is focused and he is determined to deliver on the mandate given to him by Anambra. And he also gave us the opportunity to have an insight into how the 3 years coming will look like. I will actually appeal to Anambra to look at that presentation that you treat. It's a wonderful piece. And for us who live in Anambra, we are seeing what going on. Anambra, in terms of road, has been turned into a huge construction site by Mr. Governor. We are very proud of what he is doing, and we cannot afford not to say kudos to him, and we are ready to partner with him.
Igwe, Professor Soludo, in his acceptance speech after he was sworn in, said he dreamt of an Anambra state with millions of happy and prosperous people everywhere. And Anambra has prepared destination to live, work, invest, learn, relax, and enjoy life. He also pledged to achieve this through a number of disruptive changes. With these huge achievements so far under 1 year. Would you say that Anambra have adapted to and of course accepted the disruptive change?
Well, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to come easy. A change is a change, and it's a imperative of nation building. To build a new one, sometimes the old might be affected. So the governor started so well. If you go around the states, you can see constructions and you can see demolitions everywhere. Then you can see the changes it's making on the revenue side, because it's still part of the changes. It's disruptive somehow because the policies it's coming up with are not, some of them are not the ones we are used to here. You understand? So it will take some time for people to adapt, and once we get on with it, it will be easier. Because he came up with a more IT solution when it comes to revenue collection. Then in terms of road constructions, you look around the state, you find out that the way and manner our people build, we have total disregard to right of ways. So whenever he's planning to do any construction, of course, some properties might be affected. Then area of taxation is more of IT solutions, and our people are not so keen and so used to it, but sometimes we have to adapt.
All right. Comrade Ken Okoli, the other day at the event to mark Professor Soludo's 1 year in office, former President Obasanjo said he was preparing Governor Soludo for an international assignment. What do you think? And then maybe Professor Soludo now said, what do you think?
Yes, it's what His Excellency, former President Obasanjo said. To some of us, it's not a new thing because coming from where the antecedent of where he has offices he has occupied before now, you find out that he's a global citizen. We can remember during the time of global economic meltdown, Soludo was one of the 10 economists appointed by UN to advise. He's a global citizen. Then politics is local. If you want to do anything, I think you need to actually start from home. That thing which you want to offer it to your people first. Then from there you can go on. So for him to have offered himself for service in his homeland is quite commendable.
So he took the right decision?
Yes. Nigeria is a complex place, very complex. And we still are battling with the issue of distorted value system. We don't agree on basic things based on the basic things that should guide us as citizens of this country. We have not agreed yet. So the point of him thinking to start from home is very fundamental. And remember, this the last election that produced him was not the first time he asked for Ndanabra to give him the opportunity to govern the state. The first time he did it, he failed. And that was the time he contested against P2B in that global race. And Ndanabra said, no, P2B, go, complete your time. Then while he contested in PDP, he later moved to Abuja Party. And in that Abuja Party, even after PDP finished his second term, wanted to hand over. He chose Willie Obiano, and he did not ask for a ticket. He didn't get. He was disqualified.
So he was voted in at the right time.
In fact, this is the right time for him, because that time there's one decision he took that is commendable. Now you made him to be the right person. When he was disqualified, he later, a few days after that confession, what he now made the press conference said, in Abuja, he will stay. That he has found out that Abuja is the party for Ndibo. So he is not going anywhere. Because people are thinking, will he move to another party and all that? And he said, and he made us know he was okay with it. And let me tell you, that decision he took made him to be the right person for Anambra, and now he's the governor. It's the right time for him, and we are 100% in support of his governance.
Government of police now need to be whatever support government. How will it be?
Okay, before I start the government, can we respond to what we call Kumaka government election? I don't mind this group. Politics are sometimes a distraction to governance. I will not consider conducting local government election as a priority now. Shouldn't be his priority. Seriously. I don't have an election okay, state assembly, and Botaban came from national and presidential with National Assembly. Come on. It takes a lot of money to do that.
But just
very, very big distraction. So if I can find out of that, it shouldn't be a priority. Because there is a lot of expectation from the number on him. Exactly. So, if you cannot go to the election, I'm going to find that number talking that. QED. Having said that, then in case of we the youth, we find our preparation for the partnership is very clear. It's very clear. If you look at the five key pillars of his Soludo agenda, one of it is one of it is governance and value system. Governance and value system is one of the key pillars of his agenda. Now, for us, the answer to youth, we have articulated a set of values that will guide us as our articles of faith in the Anambra project. We are part of this Anambra project. And Obodole value system, my brother, Obodawa, seriously. And this value system is the first of its kind in this country. But it is starting from Anambra. Because Anambra is the light of the nation. If this country called Nigeria will move forward, it will come from Anambra. The change will come from Anambra. And it's coming. It's already here. The solution is here.
The program is issues on ABS radio and television. Today we are discussing Governor Soludo's 1 year in office. We're in the house with Honorable Stanley Walker, an environment consultant, and of course, a public affairs analyst, and also Comrade Ken Okoli, the ASATU president used to be. I want to come back. Are people becoming conscious of the promotion of core Igbo values, and because it's one of the 5 key pillars of Governor Soludo's administration. Ndị mmadụ uche ha abịawago n'ihe gbasara ịkwalite asụsụ na omenala Igbo na ihe ndị ọzọ Igbo ji wee biri. Becoming conscious of asụsụ na omenala Igbo dịka o si wee dị na ezi ọchịchị Governor Soludo.
The governor is leading by example. Much better than government and Anambra State as the governor of Anambra State. Well, I better better. I'm going to carry good number 1. I'm going to take and I have my cabinet and I'm aware that you are trying to promote the Igbo culture. And I think he will not change over one night. It's going to take time because a lot has been tolerated over time. But I think it's not the duty of the governor, under all the parents being able to promote that values. Indian and now than I know, my hair was never million when one of the governor is not alone because so I think the governor has led by example. So it doesn't belong never.
The communities, and even schools, morals, morals,
these are things he has introduced. If you go to the English of Education today, and can any moral studies now, unlike how it was in the past. For the people who were lucky enough to school in the 80s and 90s, and then I make a time for moral studies. I will go 13 years go out and get moral studies. I think such things are things he wants to bring it back as coverage, and people should embrace it.
One and my cultural day in school. Comrade Okoli, can the man was seeing citizens in the Anambra was seeing your governor achieve well more.
In every society, there are key components that drive the society. You have the government institution, you have the community, you have the business community institution, you have the educational institution, you have the family, you have the religious institution, then you have citizens. And then in this case, these key components are very key, very, very key. When you talk about the system, schools, they have a role to play. Their role is to inculcate in these young people the right values. Then they will road and guide them in their living. See, education now only acquiring knowledge and skills. It's not because it, but they are very key. Acquire knowledge, acquire skills. But the one that is also very important is character. Character formation. It is the values that are being taught in schools that form the character of these young people. And also the family have to complement, the family people, that the parents have to complement their effort of the school. Because these parents, they live with their children. Sometimes it's not even the words you tell them. Sometimes the attitude you display in the presence of your children matter a lot. It's very important. And when you watch your children and see how they are behaving, you caution them, you show them this is wrong. And if you don't even do the wrong thing in their presence, because most important, if you do the wrong thing and tell them another thing, then it becomes a problem. Because they tend to learn what you are doing more than what you are telling them. But parents should do their effort to make sure that they help in teaching the children the right values and also leave it in their character. Someone looking for you and you did not send the child to go and tell the person that you're not around. Why you're in the house? Yes, tell them that I'm not around. Yes, but yes.
Right. Anyị na-emezi ndụmọdụ igwe n'ebe ndị Anambra na ndị bi na Anambra ụmụ ihe ndị a gọvanọ na-edebesi dịka ụzọ na-agba ụzọ maka ụfọdụ ndị isi ojii ọ na-abụ idoziere m ụzọ gbawa spid mebie ụzọ adị njọ na-akọmplen ndụmọdụ gị na-ekele ndị Anambra na ndị bi na Anambra n'ihe gbasara ichekwa ụzọ na infrastrọkchọ ụmụ ihe gọọmenti tinye iji nye.
Okay, in the past, I have never also go drain. Across that drain, everyone else trying to Ojokoro Aja from Tipo to that drain, Tipo making it effort instead of it here government. Or you will government and local government. Then, within our channel, the environment those days, many days, Madam not be able to do that. She can really create her one get so, these are little things in the Bible. One, trains, so the milk there are little things, very little things for people who also that's not change. Suppose you're always me, you're supposed to, and the place you're supposed to dispose and not in the drains. So you complement the effort with the government. Or I'll try maybe. That's my favorite.
Okay, finally.
Well, if you remember the mayor of Ma the first time, maybe 1 year, depends on where you score the person. Then a man that I encourage you now governor of Ma. So Soludo, our governor, of Ma, the scorecard they high, and we cannot afford to say we will encourage him to more so that he will do more. And anybody that's going to fight against his government, he will have Anambra youth to contend with.
If it is not broken, don't bend it. As the Governor Soludo promised, is dreaming of an Anambra state with millions of happy and prosperous people everywhere. And Anambra has perfect destination to live, work, invest, learn, and relax and enjoy life. He has also pledged to achieve this through a number of these rapid changes. I want to thank you very much for coming on to the program, Honorable Stanley Walker, environment consultant and public affairs analyst. We also thank you, Comrade Ken Okoli, Asset President, Youth Wing. Thank you for coming. On behalf of everybody in the house, and of course, Dawn, Jam as OG, I wish you well. See you again. Bye for now.